Hello there guys, so tonight's video is the last day of the month cash stuff and count up of everything that I've managed to save throughout the month of October and to see what I've managed to save in total. So I've been budgeting for the last 5 days, so that has taken us from Monday the 27th up to today, which is Sunday the 31st, and happy Halloween. It's a really quiet one for us tonight. My daughter, she's at an 18th/Halloween party. My son, he's not even in the country, he's in Holland with his girlfriend, and yeah, it's just me and my partner. I think we're just gonna crack open a bag of popcorn, watch a scary movie, something like that after I've finished my video. So the total that I spent on food shopping over those 5 days was £59.03. So that's all my change left over there from my £22 daily allowance shopping money. I've also got £20 there from the dog walking that I do as well. So that is it. October is done. I can't believe how quick this year is flying. So 20 dog walking, 30, 35, 40 and £45 to go into the cash stuffing money. So let's see what we've got in total. So that's it. The cash stuffing envelope is empty and ready for the month ahead, which is November. Oh my goodness, Christmas is going to be here before we know it. So let's see what we've got to cash stuff tonight. All the 5s together, all the 10s together and all the 20s. So to cash stuff tonight, don't forget a good amount of this is my monetisation money. So yeah, just bear that in mind. So I have got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. £690. That is a lovely amount of cash stuff. So I'm just going to pause the video, work out exactly what I want to go into what category, and I'll be right back. Right, okay, I thought I'd drop the camera in so it's a little bit clearer. The first one that I'm going to start off with, as normal, every month is my Christmas folder. We're onto a new sheet here, so that's good. So Christmas is going to be getting 20, 40, 60, 80, £100 going into Christmas. These are £10 a bauble. Put that to one side. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. So I'll just get these baubles all marked off. There we go, there's those marked off there. So these are going so well for Christmas. Yeah, really coming along nicely. So right, £100 going into Christmas. And then the next one is this folder. So first one on the list is birthdays. Birthdays is going to be getting £20–30 into birthdays because I haven't got another birthday till January now, so I've got all of November's and December's cash stuff. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and 30. So I'll just get these marked off the birthday tracker. There we go, there's those marked off there. So £30 is going into birthdays. Okay, next category is outings. This is, yes, stocked quite nicely, but I'm still going to add to it because I've got a nice sort of amount. So I'm going to put 25 in outings. We've got nothing planned. Obviously, Christmas is not far away. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that marks off that whole line. So I'll just get these sticky dots marked off outings. There we go, and there's those marked off there. So give us something to look forward to in the new year, I think. This is what we done last time. We went on the world's biggest Helter Skelter in London. Just sort of saved up and then went for a nice day trip out after Christmas. Right, the next one is beauty. I'm just going to put £20 into beauty. And these are £5 a sticky dot, and it completes that line, 5, 10, 15 and 20. So I'll just get these marked off. Okay, that's those marked off there. So that is £20 going into beauty. Now my next category is household. I'm not going to put anything in household because it just there's not much I need and it evens these out. So I've got exactly the same in household and beauty now. Right, channel this month. I am going to be putting some into this. I'm going to be putting 20, 40, 55 pound into this because I've got an idea. Anything to do with channel is obviously my cards, my sticky dots, things like that. Giveaways I do on here out of this envelope as well, and I've got something in mind for a Christmas giveaway, so I want to, yeah, start stocking this up nicely. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 and £55. So I've just marked 55 off of channel. There we go, it's £55 going into channel. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. I've started planning something. I bought a few bits last month when I got my monetization money, and I thought if I keep adding to the envelope, then I should be able to finish it off, and then yeah, let you guys know what it is that I've got planned, and then do a nice giveaway with it. Right, okay, last one in this folder is family holiday. I've already got £50 in here, so I'm going to put another 50 in. We've got nothing planned. We only come back off holiday last month. Where's my sticky dots? Here they are, left them behind me. So these are £10 each, so that completes that line. And this is the nice thing about my budgeting now. I'm sort of, you know, so far ahead of myself instead of so far behind. And yeah, right, okay, I'm just going to mark these off. There we go, that's another £50 going into family holiday. Beautiful. So I'll put that in there. Right, okay, so I've completed the £5 challenge folder over here, so it is now empty, and I really enjoyed doing it so much I thought I'll do it again. So I'm going to put all my £5 notes in here. So I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 and £60 is going into the £5 challenge folder. This holds £500, so yeah, let's get going again. And there we go, that's £60 gone into the new £5 folder. Then onto the £10 challenge folder. Right, let's have a go. Where are we? Here. Right, going into this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. £150 going into the £10, and then this one is nearly complete, so 150 going in. There we go, so that's that £150 in there. These are honestly so satisfying. I always think in the bank, out of sight, out of mind, whereas here you can just see it growing, and it's just a nice visual sort of thing. So I just need to mark off £150 worth. Right, I'll just get these marked off. Okay, and that's those all marked off there. We've only got £90 to go, and then this is completed. That means there'll be £1,000 in there. So yeah, oh, I just absolutely love it. I don't want it to end. And then the final one, no, not the final one, because I've got the Paris one after this, haven't I? The next one is the £20 challenge, and this I think completes it. So in the £20 challenge, I'm going to put 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, £160, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. Yes, but I am going to mark them off because I am sad like that. So I'm just going to mark all these sticky dots off. There we go, and I am going to put the £20 notes in here because tonight's video is more me putting money in. I'll do another video of taking money out so I don't confuse myself. So yeah, 160 I'm putting in here. I've got it all jotted down, otherwise I would, yeah, 160. I've got so many digits going through my mind. Right, so 160 going in. And that is it. So that is it complete. That holds £1,000. I'm ever so chuffed with that. So yeah, I'll empty that on a different video. And then the very last one, I need my pen for this one. This is mine and my daughter's trip to Paris that we've got planned for her 21st, but it's not for another 2 years yet. I said I'll put £20 a month by. Let me just grab my pen. Okay, yeah, I said I'd put £20 a month by for 2 years, or a little bit extra if I've got it, which this month I have, so I'm going to put another 20 in there as well. So I'll do that icon and that icon, so £20 each. So that is £40 dry that off a little bit. £40 going into the Paris fund. There's already £80 in here, I think. 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, and there's only meant to be, this was meant to be, I think this is the third month. So there should really only be £60 in here. But no, I'm doing rather well with this one. So that is the little Paris folder going nicely as well. So I will just take the camera back out. Okay, so that's all the cash stuffing, that's all been done. I've also had a count up of all the change that I've got left over from my 5 days of food shopping, and I've got £25.97 there. I'm just going to do this part on a speed through because I do this every Sunday, so it could be a little bit boring. I've got 5 10p pieces going in. Six 20p pieces going in. Four 50p's. Eight £1 coins. And 7 £2 coins. Okay, so that's all the cash stuffing been done, all the coins have been dropped, and I've had a good count up of everything that I've managed to save throughout the month of October and in total as well. So starting with £1 pot, this month I managed to save 47. So that brings the total in that pot now to £650 just in £1 coins. I'm really chuffed with that. Then onto the £2 savings pot. I can't believe how much this one's flying along as well. This month I managed to save £108 in £2 coins. So that brings the total in there now to £364. Then onto the 10p, 20p and 50p's. I just add these all together as it's easier. This month I managed to save £22.40. So that brings the total in those 3 pots to £102.50. So just in loose change alone this month, I managed to save £177.40. So if I add all my coins together there on the table, comes to £1,070.90 just in coins. That doesn't include the copper jar neither, or the 5p pieces as they go into my New York fund. So moving on to my Monzo pot, which I've got all my money in from my completed challenges. I'll pop it on screen so you know which ones I've done. And I've got a total now of 8,100. I'm so happy with that. And then the other envelopes, they're looking really healthy too. Birthdays has now got £50 in. Beauty's got 50. Household's got 50. Outings has got 150. The Paris trip has got 120. Christmas, there's £900 in my Monzo and I've got £100 in my folder. So I've got £1,000 in total for Christmas. I always aim for around about £1,000. And we're the last day of October, so I've still got November to go. So I'm really smashing that one. The channel envelope, that has now got £95 in. The family holiday, that's already got £100 in. The £5 challenge folder started off tonight, that's got £60 in. The £10 challenge folder has got £910 in, and that is nearly complete. The £20 challenge folder, that's got £1,000 in and is now completed. So I can take that out in the next few days and put that into my Monzo account. So that is how all my budgeting is going so far. I'm obviously really happy with all that. So all I need to do now is get my envelopes ready for the month ahead, which is November. Okay, so that's my 30 envelopes ready for the 30 days of November. They're empty at the moment, but I will fill them in a second. So it's my payday today. I always get paid on the last day of the month, and then I leave all my direct debit bill money in my account and I withdraw everything else out, so no temptation to spend it. I then divide it into the days of the month, which always leaves me around £22. This month I have got a little bit extra, which I'll drop in there in a moment. If you're unsure as to what I'm doing, I've got a how I budget video on my page, so just check that out. So I'm just going to put £22 into each of these envelopes to last us throughout the month of November, and I'll be right back. Okay, so that is £22 in each of the envelopes to last us throughout the month of November. So I've got £22 per day allowance for food. Then I had an extra, it was £46 something in my account. So I withdrew the £40 because I prefer it in my pots than I do my bank. Otherwise I can just spend it. At home, I just cover it and forget about it till the following Sunday, till I do my dropping the coins again and my budgeting video on a Sunday evening. So I've got £40 to go in tonight. Usually it's only sort of 20, but yeah, 40 tonight. So I'm really happy with that. So that is, what, 20 coins. So, oh, right, okay, I need to get a new one of these out. Right, let me just find that. Okay, right, I've got one left over from last time. I've got loads now. Did I say 40 coins? I meant 20. So where's my sticky dots? Here they are. Right, okay, so I need to mark 20 off. Right, I'll just mark 20 off of here. I'll be right back. And there we go, that card is complete. So that holds 400 and I'm 2 stickers onto the new one. So let's get that little grippy thing on there. So 20 £2 coins going in. Okay, so that is me all done for tonight then, guys. Thank you so much for joining me again, and I really appreciate it if you've made it to the end, because I know the last day of the month cash stuff video is always the longest. I will be back in just 2 days time on Sunday as normal. I'm not going to miss it out. I know it's only 2 days, but it does really help keep me on track as well. So yeah, that video is incoming, and it's Halloween, so I'm going to go down now, enjoy an evening with my partner, watching a movie. I think we're going to watch Halloween from years ago with Jamie Lee Curtis in it. I've got some jelly set in the fridge, some orange pumpkin jelly. I'm doing some butterscotch angel delight as well, and we've got a big bag of multicoloured popcorn. So we're going to turn the lights out, put the candles on, and yeah, watch a movie and enjoy our evening. So I hope you enjoy yours too. Take care, guys. See you Sunday. Bye bye.